What's up, everybody? It's Jeremy from Weldtec Designs, and it is a hot, humid day out here in the cul-de-sac. I don't even know where I'm at these days. But we're gonna have some fun. We are gonna talk about this awesome motorhome behind me. This thing is now a beast. And this motorhome probably started off like many of you guys are going to start off when you get into buying a motorhome. It's just craziness, and I'm gonna explain all of this right now. So let's talk about this. This is a Jayco Greyhawk. So this is kind of like the higher end. This is like the Integra model. And the way that you can tell that is it's got that beautiful giant window up in the front. And then some of the things on the inside are going to be different as well. Hey, did I mention if this is your first time at the channel, make sure you guys subscribe right there. Come hang out with me, learn all about motorhomes, motorhome suspension. And if you want to see inside walkthroughs, head over to Big J's RV reviews, where I walk through and show you guys everything that I love and everything that I don't quite love and what you should look out for buying your next motorhome. So you may think, wow, this motorhome looks really great. I wish my motorhome sat like this, or maybe this is how these motorhomes should sit from the factory. And yes, I 100% agree with you, but they don't. Could you imagine this motorhome sitting 4 inches lower? I mean, this step was literally almost 3 inches off the ground. And of course, having a step 3 inches off the ground, you know, that's just waiting to be damaged, and that's gonna cost you money that you don't need to spend. So what we did here at Weldtec Designs is we put an all new suspension on the front and the rear of this motorhome. And this is what is great. So in the front, new coil springs that are gonna have a better spring rate and control the ride. They're also going to reduce the amount of sway because the coil spring is more than what comes on these and just gives you an overall better ride. The next thing we did on the front of this is we did the King shocks. I love these King shocks. It's a 2.0 shock. It is a gas pressured shock. It has an internal floating piston, which means the gas and the oil are completely separate, which is huge because you're not gonna get shock fade as you drive the motorhome longer. We've also done extended radius arms, and I forgot to mention 100% rebuildable, so pretty much you're never buying shocks again. We did the extended radius arms. This does move this slightly forward in the wheel well. It allows you to run a bigger tire, but the biggest benefit of the extended radius arms is gonna be the added caster. Caster is what helps your vehicle go straight down the highway, and we know that's the biggest complaint is people say white knuckle driving, it's all over the road, and that's gonna pretty much help and almost eliminate that. We did add one more thing to the front of it, and that is gonna be a King steering stabilizer as well. And you can think of that steering stabilizer as pretty much a shock for your steering wheel, absorbing, like when you hit a bump, a dip, an uneven road, the steering wheel kind of feels like it wants to jerk out of your hand. That's gonna really help with reduce the feedback that you're getting in your steering wheel. So really our ultimate goal at Weldtec Designs is make you really comfortable driving your vehicle so that you can not only drive it farther, you can drive it longer and have more fun and really enjoy the drive. And our whole motto here at Weldtec Designs is just to be driven further. The biggest thing that we're gonna say on all of these motorhomes is going to be the rear spring setup. Most of these springs that come, like not even most, like 95% of the springs that come in these coaches, you will see sit flat or actually completely negative. So I encourage you, go out to your motorhome if it is completely stock, take a look at it, comment down below and say, yep, mine are completely frowning, they are sad. Jeremy, I need some help. What can we do? So in this particular motorhome, we added a whole new spring pack. Here's the biggest thing, guys. The springs are built to the actual weight of the coach, and that is huge. So typically in most of these coaches, then you will not need to run airbags, a track bar, sumo springs, you know, any of the Band-Aid stuff, Hellwig helper springs in the back, because it's a one and done Band-Aid fix. We're ripping the Band-Aid off and we're making it better. And that's what we've done on this. And this particular customer in the beginning actually had Coney shocks all around. he added a heavy duty sway bar to the back of this to try to get it to drive better, to be able to manage it on the road, and still was just completely unhappy with it. Was like, I gotta do something. So here it is at Weldtec Designs, and we're making this thing amazing. So when you pop your head in there, you can see a lot more space. Now this is something crazy too, like a brand new motorhome. You can see the inside sheet metal here just completely smashed. And what that is from is the leaf springs and the helper springs just smashing that. So you may be hearing a noise as you're driving down the road and you're like, what is it? But you can't see it because the tire completely takes up the wheel well. Well, you may want to look into your wheel well a little bit farther, see if this sheet metal is actually hitting your leaf springs, your overload springs, and that could be the big cause of that noise that's been bugging you for miles and miles. So all new progressive springs. The other thing that we did in the back of this was just added the set of King shocks. This thing drives amazing. It already had some really sexy ultra wheels on it. We didn't have to add those, but we do sell these, and you can also do them in black if that's what you want to do. But look at how much clearance this is going to have, and this motorhome has a long tail on it. So these are notorious for wanting to drag, and oftentimes when we come to the back of these, we'll even see the skids, and this one hasn't, where it's actually drug on the back of it. People have added wheels, and I hate that. Please, if you're gonna add wheels to the back of your motorhome, make sure that the wheels are up as high as you possibly can, because the last thing I wanna see you do is bend the back of your frame on your brand new motorhome, guys. My goal is to help you, and I actually have an all new guide coming out that's going to be on our website, giving you a ton of information. I've been working extremely diligent trying to answer all of the questions that always arise when people talk about suspension and upgrades, really breaking down everything for you. I will have that available soon, and I'll be able to put links in there as well. My goal is to really help you guys, help you be driven farther. Enjoy your motorhome, because we all bought a motorhome to get out, go have fun, see the country, and just have a great time with family and friends. If you have any questions at all, please give them a comment down below. Give my team a call. We would love to help you make your motorhome drive and sit amazing like this one. Otherwise, guys, I got to get back to work. I got another motorhome that I'm working on right now. So that's all the time I get for you guys. I look forward to seeing you, though, in the next video.